All right, got a brand new platform to add to the roster, but it's not brand new to crypto, and we're going to talk about that. But first, I always got to give you a chance to read this disclaimer. All right, let's get to it and do it. And the platform that I'm bringing to you today is called Cyber's Grind. Yes, Cyber's Grind. And as we go ahead and look over this platform, now would be a great time for me to say, I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. Only invest what you're willing and able to lose, and always do your own due diligence. And Cyber's Grind says they're an oil and gas resort. We're working all production and everything related. So they say, well, hey, we're not doing crypto. We're not doing that. We're doing that, but then we're also kind of doing the oil and gas. We're using your money to fund this. And so that's their story. That's what they said they were doing. When I talked to the people, they said they're based out of Qatar. So that's kind of interesting to know. And so anyway, as my man Crypto Muscle, and shout out to Crypto Muscle, what a guy. Great. If you haven't watched him, make sure you watch him. He is a wonderful YouTuber, wonderful guy. Reached out to me just to see how I was doing, so I want to give him a shout out. Now, back to the regular schedule program. Let's go ahead and look at the plans. I like the fact that it has 3 plans. I like to have variety in my platform, so it's still giving a great rate. But this one, you don't take in and out on a daily basis. You can take out your profit on a daily basis, but your deposit you leave on the account, you set it and forget it, and that is how you can work this particular platform. So let's look at this. Let's look at the plans, and here we are. 5% daily for 10 days. This one starts at $100 minimum to $4.99. So $100 to $4.99 on that particular platform, and you get your deposit back at the end of that time. Now this one, we got to slow down on this one, because you can only use this one once. So you only use this one once in that 10-day period of time, and then you have to, if you want to go back in, you have to choose one of the other not platforms, but the other programs, the other plans. That's the word I'm looking for. Choose one of the other plans. And so let's look at this one. Let's go through this one real slow, because I want to make sure that there are no misunderstandings about this particular one. So this one is use only once, 6% daily for 10 days. And that starts at $500 to $29.99. And yes, you get your principal return on that one as well. That one is called the Glisper. The Glisper. And where they came up with that name, I don't know. I may have to Google it to find out what it means, but that's the Glisper. I know what super, I know what deluxe is. Maybe it has something to do with all. I don't know. Only use that one once. Now, the next one, 15% daily for 15 days, $10,000 minimum on that one to $50,000. So there's a big jump between this one and the other one. So this was 15% per day for 15 days, and at the end of that time, you get your principal returned on that one as well. And so that is the deluxe plan on that one. Now, just want to show you that they also do have a calculator. Please take advantage of the calculator. If you're going to do this platform, make sure that you're putting in the deposit amount and know exactly what you're getting out. Now, once again, this is not a new platform, but it's been delivering for a while. Been kind of checking it out, and I said, okay, well, let's go ahead. I like the rates. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. 74 days. So this one has been running for 74 days. So they say, once again, I've not been watching it that long. They say they've been running for 74 days. I'm going to let you do your own research on that particular one. All right, with that one. Now, let's go ahead and let me show you how to make a deposit in this particular platform. All right, and here we are in the back office, and now is a great time to talk about the currencies that this platform takes. It takes Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Dogecoin, USD, TRC20, Baby, BNB, Balance, and Tron. So those are the currencies that you can make a deposit with this particular platform. Making a deposit, just like other platforms, is super easy. All you have to do is click here, open deposit. and choose your plan that you're going to pick, and you choose the deposit amount. And I believe so the whatever plan that you choose, that's going to start, the deposit amount will start with that balance, so you don't have to worry about, well, what if I make a mistake and put in the wrong one. It's going to start with the minimum, and then you can adjust it as you want to. So you set your deposit amount, and you can also spend from your balance, and I'm sure that there's going to be some information in the FAQs about that. So now you determine which ones you want, what you want to use. Click on make a deposit, pay to this address. So now you get the address here. Now you go to your wallet. Always double check. Remember, first three, last three, right? So it's going to be TBC, AHN, TBC, AHN. Looks good to me. I'll send. And the deposit has been sent. All right, let's go ahead and look at the account stats. Whoa, let me do that one more time, because I didn't see if it required a transaction ID to be sent with it. But let me do that one more time again. And this is, if you ever forget, this is a good teachable moment. If you ever forget that you did it, you don't have to make redeposit or make another deposit. All you have to do is just go here, just redo everything. And this one does not look like it requires you to save the transaction ID. But if it did, and it doesn't look like it does, if it did, all you would have to do now is go back to your wallet, get that same transaction ID that you had before, then put it in. So you're not making a double payment, you're just recording the payment that you already made. So hopefully that'll help somebody, and that was a good learning lesson there. Let's see if it's made it up there yet, and it hasn't been active yet. All right, and that's fine. What we're going to do, we're going to go ahead, and there's always information in the FAQs, so you know what we got to do. We got to go to the F, the A's, and the Q. All right, and here we are with the Cyber's Grind FAQs. What is the activity of Cyber's Grind? Cyber's Grind deals in all extractions. Got the chat, so always check with chat when you have any questions. All extraction, refining, and trade. You can read the details on the company's work on an About Company page. So if you want to know more, or you want to know what their story is and what they do, hey, you can just go to the About section on the company page. I'm not going to get into that too much, because that really doesn't have a lot to do with your money. I don't really care too much about that, but definitely wanted to cover that. How to become an investor. Click on the link in the description and comments of this video, and you become an investor, and just register, sign up, make a deposit. Problems with registration, just double check all your information, make sure it's correct. Then if you have a problem, reach out to chat. Some of this stuff I already know. An invitation to do a new account registration. Let's look. For registering a new account, each participant agrees to the terms, rules, or action, thus confirming you have to be 18 or older. So, okay. I've lost access to my personal account. What should I do? Got your password. You can go through that process. Can I create more than one account with the company? Yes, you can create multiple accounts. So that's a little bit different. Okay, I'm going to leave that up to them. I'm going to leave that up to you. Normally you can't do that, but they're saying you can do that. Now, I don't know this, but what I would say is there's probably going to be some restrictions on you using your same referral. But once again, hey, check with chat. Check with chat. Always check with chat before you put your money in, because I don't want you to see you get your money hung up over something that may be a misunderstanding. Can I change my email or password? Password, account settings. What payment system does? We've already covered that, so we're not going to cover that again. Can I create an additional deposit? You can have unlimited deposits as you want to, but remember, on that one plan, you can only use that one once. So you wouldn't be able to have multiple deposits on that particular plan. On the other two, you're good to go. How is profit obtained? We're not going to cover that. What are the conditions for money withdrawal for the account balance? Anytime you withdraw money from your account balance without fees on our part, although the payment system might demand a fee. So anytime you get the balance, and we'll look at that. Is there a limitation on money withdrawal? $5 minimum withdrawal, and it's instantly. It's maybe fast. I don't know if it's instant, but it may be fast. So I've heard, I reached out to them and talked to them about the speed. They said within minutes. So I would say within about 30 minutes, 2 to 30 minutes, you should have your money. If not, check with chat. Charges of fees for withdrawal? No. How long does it take to withdraw money from? Well, here it is. Is instantaneous. The money is transferred to your account wallet automatically upon your request. In a rare occasion, the company reserves right, and it says 24 hours. So just be aware of that. But I did ask them about the average time, and they said about 2 to 30 minutes. So just be aware of that. Have more questions? If you have more questions, all you gotta do is check with chat. All right, and I did want to show you that my deposit has been registered. It took about 5 minutes to actually get it on the account, and I wanted to show you that because see how things are kind of grayed out. It's easy to miss it because the first time I was looking at it, I missed it. I was looking for it over here, over there, so it's right here. So that's where the deposit is. Now let's go review those plans one more time. All right, and here are the plans one more time. 5% per day for 10 days. That's $100 to $4.99, and your principal gets returned. On this one, 6% a day. But remember, you can only use this plan one time. 6% per day for 10 days. So it's at $500 to $29.99 on that one. And on this last one, 15% per day for 15 days. That starts at $10,000 to $50,000. And you get your principal back on that one. So if you want to be part of Cyrus Grind, make sure to click on the link in the description and comments of this video, and make sure to watch this next video as I tell you how to stop from being broke in 2023.